Hello, Internet, and welcome to our Let's Play of Dwarf Fortress. Last time we left off, I had mentioned that I was going to go ahead and let our cistern fill and kind of go from there a little bit. We've had a couple of snags. The first one is this has frozen over, and the water only got to right there, which is maybe about halfway to the downspout for the cistern. So this is going to be a very interesting winter. The second thing was that we ended up with a list of new dwarfs that came in. So here we can see a large list of new dwarves that we're now going to have to feed and water and all that fun stuff. So I went ahead and dug out some new bedrooms, and because now we have quite a few dwarves that we can deal with, I'm going to also go ahead and start assigning some of the jobs to the dwarves. So in addition to building out the bedrooms, which I've done over here, I've actually started also digging out some of the offices. Because now we have a decent number of dwarves, so we can start assigning managers and stuff like that, and that's going to be a lot nicer considering, like now I have to build a ton of doors and beds and all that fun stuff. I also set up a new mason and assigned a dedicated mason to it, because we're going to have to build a whole bunch of rock doors. I've already got my current mason queued up building thrones and tables for the new offices. And I'm sure there's going to be more things. I really would like to get some sort of industry set up because I would like to be able to actually pay for the goods and services that are going to come in. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to have these build. So now I've got my offices built out. Whoops. That's not what I want. So we're going to build. I should have a door. We're in placement mode either way. I'd like these placed first. Okay, we've got 6, so door. I don't think I'm going to assign all of these offices right away, but I want to go ahead and get them set up. I'm also going to go ahead and, I'm going to let those doors get built first. And we're going to build a table, because most of the offices are going to need tables. So we'll get that one in there. Table, we'll go to placement mode. Whoops. Get rid of that table because I don't want that there. Let's remove that. Go back and finish assigning these tables. Later on I will probably build much nicer offices, but for right now this will suffice. And we're gonna need chairs. So it looks like I've got some chairs already set. And a chair, put these last 2 chairs here. Okay, so we will let these get built. You can see our dwarves running off. They're going to go ahead and start scurrying around and grabbing a whole bunch of stuff. Doors are being installed. And while we're doing that, let's go ahead and go to our noble screen, which I think is, whoops. There. Okay, so we have a militia leader already set. I don't really need we have an expedition leader set. I don't really need a militia commander right now. I do want to get a manager set, a broker set, and a bookkeeper. Let's see, do I have Ass doing more than one thing? Let's take him off of that, and we talk. I think I've already got. Let's leave Inga's there. Who do we have in the new set? Let's take a look. Let's see. What does Salon do? He makes he's a miller and a cheesemaker. Congratulations! You've been cleared of all labors. And you get to be our bookkeeper. Okay, so I went ahead and assigned... let's go ahead and assign him a chair. So, whoops, go ahead and assign down to Salon. There we go. So now he has a chair. And the other thing, I'm going to go ahead and make sure he is on highest level precision. So we go under here. Yep, I went ahead and set him to highest precision. So now he should spend all of his time doing absolutely nothing but counting things, which is perfect. That's all I need him to do. The manager, let's see, we need some tables built. Let's see, I don't think I can do anything. Does the manager need? The manager does need. It's going to complain. There, needs a meager office, which I do not have yet. So let's go ahead and rock tables are being built. So really we just need to wait till a table opens up. And while we are at it, let's go ahead and, our doors are all in place, so let's go ahead and build door. We're still in placement mode, it looks like. Go ahead and put in the doors for all of our new bedrooms. And I think I went a little bit overkill on the bedrooms because we actually had quite a few kids come in as well. And I believe those double up with the parents. Got a couple beds already. Go to placement modes. Let's go ahead and get these new dormitories set. Okay, so now we've got some beds built. And if I don't assign the beds, people will randomly go through and use them. So I don't have to really worry about that much at all. So those are going to be, okay, so those beds are in. So people will cycle through, but they won't actually take them. Why don't I have anything? Oh, did I not set these to do anything? We're going to go ahead and have another plump helmet. And let's see, let's go ahead and do these section by section. So we're on spring. Let's go ahead and do dipple cups. And then we'll go to summer, cave wheat. And let's go to autumn. Let's do pigtail. That way we can get some pigtail fiber. And let's go to winter and we'll do dipple cups. Let's see, actually, can I do... No, I can't do cave wheat during the spring. So, okay, so we should have that set. I'd like to make sure we've got 3 farmers. So right now we've got 1, 2, let's see. Rigoth, you do pressing. For right now, we don't need that. So I'm gonna, let's actually take everything off. Assign that to farming, save that off. So now we have a full, we should have 1 farmer for every single plot of land, which is good. How are we doing on brewing? We're still brewing plants, which is good. So we're okay there. And I don't think, okay, so it looks like they've counted all of our food and stuff has been counted because there's no longer question marks in there or anything. So we have no meat, we have no fish, we've got plants, we have seeds, we have drink, and we have others. I'm probably going to need to set up a second brewery here soon. The other thing we need to check is the kitchen. And I want to make sure... Okay, we don't have... Ooh, I hope that means we haven't run out of plump helmets. Guess we will wait and see. Can do that in the stocks tab. Search plump. No, okay, so let's do that here. Plump. We've got biscuits, a bag, and rotten plump helmets. Okay, so we have no actual plump helmets to brew with right now. So I guess we will wait and see how these farms come out. So these should be doing 4. So I think we've got some rotten food in here. So these aren't being eaten in time. I think that also means we're going to need to build some barrels. Can I do these from here? Rock. Let's go ahead and set you on rock pots. So I think we can do JM, make a new order, rock pot. Yep, we're going to make 30 because I think that's still the maximum you can do. So now that we have the manager, we can go ahead and use the work order screen, which is going to be really nice for building these things out. While we're at it, we're going to queue up some beds. So let's just make 20 beds. That's more than we need, but that's fine. So those will go ahead and start to be being built. You can see we're taking some of the doors away. The doors are getting built in. So I'm going to wait till we have some more beds. Because like I said, right now with those unassigned, the new dwarves will go through and just pick them up and start to use them. Unlike these assigned beds over here. Let's see, so let's go ahead and assign. Set that room. And our manager gets an office. Make a throne room. Assign. And our expedition leader needs a throne. And now our broker can have a throne as well. Okay, so that's all set. I think really our biggest concern is the fact that we're not going to have any water. Generally, the dwarves will not drink anything. So like we've got 35 drink. We're gonna run out of drink here soon probably. The dwarves generally don't drink water unless it absolutely comes down to it, but they do need it if they get injured. And that could be from falling. That could be if we do end up getting into a fight with goblins or whatever. So any way that they get hurt, they're going to need. So they're going to need water. So we have to hope that no one gets hurt. Let's go ahead and pop down here. Okay, so we still got plenty of room there. What do we have over here that's not being taken inside? Logs, wine. Why is the wine not being taken downstairs? I know I don't have a stockpile, but I figured that should have been taken inside. Let's go ahead and do a custom stockpile. We're going to disable furniture, actually. Turn everything off. Go ahead and enable food. Block everything and add, whoops, block all, permit drink. So we'll do that. So we'll set up a line of drink and let's go back here and we will forbid, and I'd like to have prepared food. So let's do prepared food. Yep, there we go. And we'll have meat, fish, cheeses. Why can I not permit? Okay. Really, I think that's about all we need to do for that. And let's set a stockpile there, so that way food, whatever food we have prepared, should be able to be moved up. And let's set max barrels 20, max bins. Set that up. That way we can actually store stuff inside them. Okay. Yeah, because they're taking raw plants to eat. So how many plants do we have? We have 230 plants, so we're okay on food. It's the drink that's really going to worry me. And I don't think, do we have any... See if we got any plump helmets yet. We do have plump helmets, so I want to make sure our kitchen is not going to cook plump helmets. So we're going to turn off cooking. So now we should only use it for brewing, which is what we definitely need it for. Because we go up there, yes, so somewhat people are starting to gather the plants. Okay. So we've got some beds. has our bed. Oops. Okay, so neither of these have been validated. Who did I set my broker to? Or my manager? That's Ast. What all is Ast doing? He is gathering plants and farming. He was a bad person to set as the manager. Who can we assign as manager? He's our farmer. I don't want another farmer. He's a hunter, so I'd like him to actually go out and hunt. What's this guy do? Milking. Okay. Tubal, congratulations. You're being assigned manager. So let's go ahead and replace Ast with Tubal, the milker. And I believe, is this Ast's? Let's see, we're going to go ahead and assign chair to Tubal. And I'm going to go ahead and set, we're going to auto-allocate these rooms. Yeah, because what Dwarf Fortress does not normally do, this, I believe this is a function of DF hack. In Dwarf Fortress, normally what happens is as people die or get replaced in jobs, their throne rooms and stuff don't get taken away. So what you end up with is your expedition leader dies, but his office never gets reassigned to the new person. So that should take care of that. I don't have any plans on reassigning anybody right now. It usually is a pain when you get like a mayor who's declaring all sorts of stuff. Stupid decisions. So I think right now we're at about... Yeah, we're quite far into this episode. So I think hopefully we've cleared up some of the problems. I really wish we could do something about that. But without an anvil, I can't make any... I can't dig down far enough to get down to the lava, bring the lava up, and thaw out the water. Theoretically... There may be a dwarven way around this. How deep is this water? 2 of 7. That's not bad. I have heard that you can turn ice into water by causing it to fall. So we may investigate that next episode. So, if you like this video, feel free to go ahead and leave a like. If you'd like to know when new videos come out, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I try to get out videos every day on, right now I'm doing Dwarf Fortress or Terraria hardcore mode. So if you like Terraria or you're interested to see what the 1.3 version is, I'm doing a hardcore playthrough on that. If you would like to see any other videos or have any comments on this specific video, things we can do or you'd like to see, feel free to go ahead and leave a comment. But with that, have a nice day, and hopefully your water source does not freeze over.